In my mid to late 20s, I found myself consumed by overwhelmingly painful emotions as I was reenacting the traumas of my childhood and adolescence in my attempt to form romantic or intimate relationships. Again, pain was excruciating, and I would have all this graphic suicidal imagery, parts of me that just didn't want to live. And yet, I also remember the words of friends that I'd spoken with about those who had attained mastery in a number of the ancient spiritual traditions. And they'd talk about those who had died before their time and the way they would get stuck in between worlds and that they weren't able to transition or move across to the other side. And I certainly didn't want to get stuck in between like that. So I just persevered. I determined to push on just to get through it. The steps that I took to heal the deep emotional wounding, I mean, I would dive into the depths of all that pain until I came out the other side. It would put me into such a profound altered state, but I would just keep breathing from the depths of that pain, sometimes for hours at a time. And so the running joke I had with myself in those times was, well, what drug am I on today? But the combination of working with this intensive practice, later incorporating Qigong, and also the various therapeutic interventions, getting lots of deep tissue body work, working with gifted healers, going through so many vision quests as I have, it enabled me to heal and transform the deep emotional wounding, the trauma, and come out the other side much stronger and more resilient. And even though I'm no longer in that kind of intensely vulnerable space, I continue to work with this practice on a daily basis. I drop my awareness into the depths of any feelings and sensations that arise. And as I do so, there's a greater sense of empathy and compassion.